So here's the tools. I went on the internet, it said this is what I need. These are mostly just an assortment of 10 and 12 millimeter styles. Right here is the box of stuff I bought on Amazon. Very well packaged. I bought this bearing here, this idler, this belt tensioner, with a made in Canada bearing and some belts. Over here by the car. I'm going to be removing this and changing the belt down there. Thank you. All the cover plates are off now. This is the idler. It's on the inner belt, unfortunately. So I did buy two belts. So this belt's got to come off first. It looks like a pretty simple engagement. It looks like I just cranked down on that screw and that bolt right there, and it just slipped right off. Thank you. Okay, so I've loosened this bolt right down there, which is like the feed for the alternator to make it loose. Then this thing pretty much is just self-pushing on its way down. So I give that just a couple turns. I can do it by hand now. And I'm almost at the bottom, so I'm going to stop. And it's just enough to yank this belt off. And it's all going around the outer pulleys, so it's an easy reinstall. Thank you. See what I mean? Okay, so for this one here, there's the idler down there. See the idler? There it goes. So these two bolts here have to come out. And this whole piece should come right off, I'm thinking. And then the belt will just be super loose and it should be fine. So that's the idea. Thank you. Here's the idler wheel. It's got tons of the green spray on it. Absolutely nasty, as you can see by my hands here. So I'm going to take this piece off right here and check it out with the other idler wheel. But I'm going to soak it in some detergent first. Over here at the car, I've just taken it out. Hold on, let this adjust to the light. There it goes. So you got those two bolts right there. So that's how you can see where the green spray spilled onto the exhaust baffle there. Surprised I didn't smell that. But this belt should come right off now because there's no tensioner holding it. So let's just look at the way it goes together, which is also really simple compared to the General Motors vehicle. So it just slips right off. So there's the new bearing. This is the old bearing right here. There's this center piece here that's punched in right there, which I'm having a bugger of a time getting out because I think this thing's taken quite a bit of heat for quite a while. So I'm going to unthread this. So I'm going to unthread this piece and take this all off here. And we'll see what happens. We'll probably have to use the heat. Quite a chore here. First I tried using the rubber mallet and getting it out nicely. Then I upgraded. I used these pieces of scrap, which are now going back in the firewood box. Fortunately for me, I found a bolt like this one right there that threaded right on, which allowed me to pound right on the top of it without boogering the threads. First time I did it, I popped the piece right out and was just left with the bearing. But I finally think I got it here. I just have this bolt here to contend with now. So this has nothing to do with the car, it's just fortunately that I had it. Just a little bit more to go. Thanks. This whole piece is remounted, the new belts are on, the new pulley is installed. Over here, this one's still loose, I just got to tighten it up and put it back together. Thanks. Looks like she's running.